Hi everybody, just going to talk you through a released update which has just gone live in the game with a few changes to what Playdemic have rolled out yesterday. So just going to talk through what we have here. I think there'll be some good news at least for a lot of players. So top update questions answered. Now this has come out literally in the last few minutes. Hi golfers, following yesterday's update we've received loads of questions and feedback on the changes. We wanted to address some of your most pressing and most asked points as quickly as possible. So, I think this is a good one. Match start rotation around the tee. So that camera effect that's been making a few people dizzy, this is now going to be ditched on the next release. So they are going to backtrack around there. So, boom for you, Playdemic, for getting rid of that. I'm a fan of that change. How do I earn more tokens? New customizations. This is going to answer a few questions here. And as we thought, the second part of the update rolling out 23rd of November, which allows practice tokens, vanity items, so I guess they mean teas and hole explosions, and more to be earned for free each season through a brand new challenge system. More information on this next week. So I guess they'll set goals, won't they, within tour play or something, you know, win so many games or other things like that to unlock these rewards. I guess the aim of the game really is to encourage you to play more. Why am I in this tournament skill tier? We know some golfers were surprised when they saw skill tiers for the upcoming tournament, and we believe that there are a few contributing factors to that. Success at a lower level affects your tier at higher levels. So this is something we were talking about in chat. That winning a rookie tournament will automatically move your rankings up in pro because of the skill points earned at all four tournaments, and that's where that graph comes into play on the frequently asked questions, so do check that out. Multiple weekend finishes add up. Even if you aren't coming first, if you consistently make it to the weekend round, your skill tier will increase. Remember, 50% of players are knocked out of qualifying, another 50% are knocked out of the opening round, so just by reaching the weekend round, you're beating well over 60% of total entrants. I think that's something that definitely the online and Facebook community have been overlooking. There are a lot of players that don't necessarily make it through to the weekend. As stats for some perspective, looking only at the players that played all three of our last tournaments, 60% are in Pro Tier 1 or lower. So again, this goes back. It's not a huge percentage that are mainly taking part in the streams, in live streams, or in Facebook chats or groups. There are a lot of people lower down in the game. 1.8% only are in Expert Tier 3. Some of these might never actually play Expert, but obviously the ranking system has considered them to be up there because of previous success in, for example, Pro and Rookie. They've fixed a bug affecting 2,000 players where they were mistakenly put in Expert 3 instead of 2. And it does say here they are going to be evolving the ranking system over time. Why don't players in higher skill tiers receive better rewards? Primary reason for this is they want players to move up the levels. It's fair enough. Quality of competition will now roughly be the same regardless of the level you choose, or I guess we'll see as this rolls out over the next couple of weeks. This is one of the reasons why they've chosen to restrict Masters to one tier. So yeah, I can see the logic here. They want people to step up, but interesting. And this is obviously hoping that the opponents in the brackets are more matched, and they want players basically to step up where possible. Why have you added customizations to the game? Is to add more variety and options for those that choose to use them. The majority of Golf Clash players use emotes and chats in their game because it's a multiplayer experience. Again, they claim they've got the stats on this. That's fair enough, Emotes open a wider selection of options for them to choose. Hole explosions add a little more fun and self-expression to the game for golfers who want them. Fair enough. We can't argue with that. A lot of people don't like them. Again, you don't have to buy them or use them. Some of the bonuses given by the customizations are too powerful. Now, I do agree with this. And they've basically looked at the feedback for that Neon Lace T, which was offering 120% extra clan points. Now, that's not 20% extra, it's 120%. So, in a Tour 12 game, instead of 30, you were going to get 66 points. And a lot of players, myself included, I did think that was disproportionate. So, they are looking at rebalancing that already, and they're going to be monitoring and reviewing the rest of the perks as they go forward. And it says, November 23rd, teas, emotes, chats and whole explosions will be available to earn for free by all players. And finally, I guess this is aimed at Android issues. Some golfers have encountered graphical errors. We would like to assure you fixing these issues is our highest priority at this time. We know this may not have answered every question that you may have about the new update, but we hope we have covered most of your pressing ones. So, I think they've done pretty well there. I know there is a lot of dissatisfaction among the community, especially in stream chats and online. But, guys, if I do have a bit of advice here, take this as some reassurance that they do listen. So, as I've said previously, keep sending in your tickets, send in your feedback in a constructive way if possible. I know it does annoy and frustrate people at times, but I think, this is work in progress, and they've admitted here they do have some balancing to do. So let's all enjoy the tournament next week and look forward to the next group of updates and tweaks and refinements on November 23rd. So have a great weekend, guys, and let's see what happens over the next couple of weeks. Bye for now, and don't forget, let me know your comments in the comment section down below. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.